Good morning. My name is Matthew Rupp with Matthew Rupp Consulting. My goal is to make one bondsman here in Wichita just dominate that first page on Google. I sent a video over a couple weeks ago to most of the bondsmen here in Wichita, and I got some response. I've got a couple conversations started, but I thought I would clarify, really kind of take things to the next level. This spreadsheet really breaks down why everybody is ranking the way they are, essentially. If you're paying someone to help you with your website or with your SEO to come up high on Google, I mean, if you're paying every month, like honestly, I would show this to whoever you're paying and be like, what's the deal? Why aren't we making progress here, 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 and here? This really breaks it down step by step, exactly who's ranking well and why not. So let's just kind of go through this real quick. Your website, of course, is a foundation. Your website should be building trust, clear contact info, name, address, and phone number on every page. Video is super helpful. It keeps people on your site longer, helpful navigation, and really addressing customer pain points. So, of course, your website's important. Design's a huge part of that, and then that's a whole separate animal. So let's just kind of move forward. There's some definite pluses. Really, the biggest opportunities with the website is clear contact information and good content, which we'll touch on here in a little bit. Google My Business Profile. This is a platform that Google has out there for you to update for your business, and it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not hard to update. And just to break it down a little bit, we have Air Capital has 21 photos. Big Mike's has 16. Crossroads has 15. Second Chance has 12. Photos are important. Google wants your photos, and they'll reward you for those. You'll get more traffic, and it builds trust. It keeps people have a better experience on Google when they look for a bail bondsman or a plumber, windshield repair, and they can see pictures of the actual place or the people or the work being done, or something they can relate to. People are very visual. So Air Capital is really crushing it in this area, but honestly, they're not the best pictures in the world. I mean, Google wants to see your team, the exterior of your business, or your people at work, or the interior, just kind of, and not just, okay, here's pictures, let's just put pictures on there. So this is a huge opportunity for everybody, and this is like step number one at ranking well, and a variety of pictures in a number of areas. Nobody in town is doing that. Reviews is another really important ranking area. Air Capital is just killing it. Honestly, I've worked with lots of local companies here in Wichita. I've done lots of videos, lots of case studies. I don't think I've ever seen 112 reviews with 5 stars. It's phenomenal. It's incredible, and it goes a long ways towards helping your ranking on Google, but it also goes a long ways towards building trust when people are looking for a company and they see those kind of reviews. So like, just look at Bowers Plumbing and see what their reviews look like. Like, when you see those kind of reviews that you can do business with that company, and you're almost guaranteed to have a good experience, or they wouldn't have those kind of reviews. 60 with Big Fish, 71 with Big Mike's. I mean, that's phenomenal. That's incredible. I've worked with HVAC and plumbers, electricians, and those are incredible numbers of reviews. There's Brad's, Green Feather, I know has been around forever, Bad Boy, Owens, Maury, and Crow. This is a huge opportunity. Mobile friendly, it looks like everybody is except for Green Feather and Bad Boy. You know how many times you go down and bond somebody out that they're on their cell phone, or that they called you from their cell phone. To not be mobile friendly, here's a link right here, you can check it yourself, is like, it's just saying, I don't even want business. I don't want to rank well. I don't want traffic from Google. Backlinks. Backlinks are a very important ranking factor. Backlinks are when another website ranks to yours. To Google, the more websites rank to your website, the more trust you're building. So if you have links from, the police and fire games, or an organization you're supporting, or the Wichita Eagle, or local organizations, a little league team you're sponsoring, or a charity you donate to, an industry association. When you have a lot of links from credible sites, authoritative sites, or related sites to Google, that builds trust. Air Capital is doing well in this area. Big Fish is doing well in this area. It's a huge opportunity for everybody else. Like 25 and 60 and 20 and 54 1336 for, this is an enormously powerful ranking factor. How I start working with my clients is we look at all the links that everybody has. Everybody, all your competitors. We'll look at competitors in Kansas City. We'll look at all the links everybody has and then look for opportunities for, okay, how can we get the same link, or ideally, how can we take that link away from them and earn it for you? So that's one way we help with. Citations, and I'll wrap this up, it's taken a while. Citations is an enormous opportunity, and I get this kind of, is the challenge with your business is you don't want everybody to know where you live or necessarily where you work, or a lot of bondsmen can do a lot of business and not necessarily have a physical address where people can come and see them. So anyway, citations are basically your NAP, your name, address, and phone number. Google's looking for consistency amongst citations. Citation is anything where your name and address and phone number of your business is listed. YP.com, Facebook.com, Manta, CitySearch, YellowBook.com. There's thousands of them. Brown Book, BrownNet. There's like I said, there's thousands of them. This is it's another important ranking factor. Top citations, Air Capital only has 31%, 20%, 20%, 33, 22, 35, 43, 39. I don't think I have any clients that are below 60% that weren't above 50% when I met them. So this is Google's looking for, it's ranking well on Google for your keywords, bail bonds, how to get out of jail, get a bond. It's all about building trust. When Google sees a lot of different name and addresses and phone numbers for your business, a lot of inconsistency, that doesn't build trust. So this is a huge opportunity for everybody in town. Site speed, I was really surprised about. Poor, 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 needs work, poor, needs work, needs work, poor, needs work, poor. I would really be concerned about mobile, because you know as well as I do, a lot of your customers are making that first contact on their mobile device. And for site speed, and here's a link, you can check it yourself, to be at poor and poor needs work, I mean, to have not one good or great amongst anybody is, I mean, you see where you get some citations out, you fix your site speed, you improve some backlinks, you get some better content on your site, build out your Google My Business profile. That's literally, I mean, the bar is set really low in a lot of these areas. That's how you do it. That's how you're number one. Content is just a wasteland when it comes to bail bondsmen. I mean, it's just wide open to good, authentic testimonials or giving back to the community. Second Chance is doing this in a lot of ways, but there's still a lot of opportunities there. Great photos, real authentic ones. Second Chance is the only one that I could make some of these not, you know, where they're actually doing a decent job. But for the most part, this was, I didn't even go step by step for every one of these. A good about page that has not just names of 4 people, but actual pictures and a bio, you know, make a connection to the local community. A good frequently asked questions, content and pillars, any of these subjects. So if you want to read more about these, there's the blue link. If you're like, what does this guy know? Does he know what he's talking about? I mean, just follow the blue link. You'll be able to go to that subject and read more about it and see why it matters. If you have a question specifically, you can click this button and email me and ask any questions. Content that's optimized. This just means how well are you communicating to Google that this is what you do. You say you're a bail bondsman, okay, but is the content on your website talk about, you know, like I can give you an example real quick. When I come over here to Air Capital, and okay, we say we do Air Capital bail bonds, and bail bonds right there, fast bail bonds up here, but then when I go down here, assault, DUI, domestic violence, and drug offense. How well are we really communicating that this is what we do? Okay, we have assault bail bonds. This is where the wheels come off the track. What is assault? Types of assault. We will work for you. Okay, this is confusing that we're talking about what is assault and types of assault. I thought we were talking about bail bonds. And when we go into definitions of domestic violence, see, that's not sanctions for this, what you need to know about domestic violence, what it includes, and then to finish with this real quickly. See, we're not building trust that Okay, when it comes to bail bonds, I'll give you an example really quick. Cambridge Family Dentistry here in Wichita. I made a bunch of videos. My computer's running slow. Okay, I'll give you an example. Our services, dental implants. See, this is what I'm talking about. Many dental implants, the benefits of dental implants, good candidates for this, the hows and whys, and pros and cons. See, that's excellent. I mean, there's no doubt that this is what this page is about. Now, granted, their customer base is they're older folks, they do a lot of research, and they come back to their site over and over. Your customers are different, but there's no doubt about this page is about the pros and cons of dental implants. There's, I mean, it really, there's a lot of content that's specifically about that. So let's wrap this up. My name is Matthew Rupp here in Wichita, Kansas. My goal is to make one bail bondsman here in Wichita, just crush that first page. I'm only going to work with one bondsman. If you're interested in being in that company, please give me a shout and we'll see if we're a good fit. Take care.